Hello everyone. In this, we are continuing with our QT, 5th semester BCA, New Education Policy Syllabus, Unit 1's Part 3, a revision. In this, the first question, solve square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus square root of 2 plus and so on. So first of all, we will consider this particular expression as x. So we can now rewrite this x is equal to square root of 2 plus, again, if you look into this, that is also x only. So we'll make it x. Now, if I square it on both sides, it becomes x square equal to 2 plus x, which means we can write it in our quadratic equation form as x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Now, this we can think about factorizing. We will get minus 2 plus 1. So x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Now in the first two terms, common is x. So we can write x minus 2. This is also x minus 2 equal to 0, which means now common is x minus 2 times x plus 1 equal to 0. Now we can say our x is plus 2 because minus x is equal to minus 1 is not applicable because it is actually a result of a square root. So this is not applicable. Therefore, the expressions, this thing is, the result is 2 only. Let us move on to the next question. If 8 to the power of x into 2 power y equal to 512 and 3 to the power of 3x plus 2y equal to 9 to the power of x, what is the value of x and y? First expression, that is 8 power x, can be written as 2 cube to the power of x multiplied by 2 power y. 502, 12 can be written as 2 power 9. So further, this can be rewritten as 2 to the power of 3x. Here also base is 2 only, so we can add equal to 2 power 9, which means since base is common in both left-hand side and right-hand side, we can write 3x plus y is equal to 9. Consider that as equation 1. The second expression, 3 power 3x plus 2y equal to 9. 9 can be written as 3 square to the power of x. That is further simplified as 3 power 12, which means we can now equate the indices 3x plus 2y equal to 12 because both the bases are common in left-hand side and right-hand side. Call this as equation 2. Now, second equation minus first equation, if we do, 3x and 3x gets cancelled. 2y minus y becomes y. 12 minus 9 becomes 3. Now we got y. Now let us substitute x, this y in first equation. 3 times x plus 3 equal to 9, which means 3x equal to 9 minus 3, which is 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6 by 3, which is 2. So our x value is 2, y value is 3. So let us move on to the next question. If logarithm of 2 is equal to 3.3010, logarithm of 3 equal to 0.4771, find the values of log 25, log 4.5. So first one, logarithm of 25 can be written as logarithm of 100 by 4. This is like log a by b, that can be written as log a minus log b. Again, 100 can be written as logarithm of 10 square minus 4 can be written as logarithm of 2 square. So that is further, all this, if there is no base, it is considered to be base 10. So which means we will have 2 times logarithm of 10 to the base 10 minus 2 times logarithm of 2 to the base 10. This logarithm of 10 to the base 10 is nothing but 1. So 2 minus of 2 times logarithm of 2 is 0.3010. So we have 2 as common. So 1 minus of 0.301, which you will get 2 times. This will be 0.699, right? 99. Yeah. So if we evaluate that, we will get 1.398. That will be the result. Let us move on to the second one. Logarithm of 4.5. 4.5 can be written as 9 by 2. And this can be further simplified as logarithm of 9 minus logarithm of 2. Both are to the base 10 because nothing is specified. So now logarithm of 3 square to the base 10 minus logarithm of 2 is given in the question as 0.301. Sorry. 301, which is 2 times logarithm of 3 to the base 10 minus 0.301, which is 2 times logarithm of 3 is given as 0.4771 minus 0.301. If we evaluate this, we will get the result as 0.6532. Now let us move on to the next question. Evaluate 75P2 plus 75C2. So 75P2. We have NPR is n factorial divided by n minus r, the factorial. Similarly, NCR is n factorial divided by n minus r, the factorial into r factorial. So on that basis, what we can do, we will expand this. 75P2 is 75 factorial divided by 75 minus 3, the factorial, plus NC2 also we know, NC2 is n into n minus 1 divided by 2. So here it will be 75 into 74 by 2. So this will be So this will be 75 factorial can be written as 75 into 74 into 73. Sorry, this is 2. 2 means, let me rewrite it. 75 minus 2 means denominator is 73. So we can stop it with 73 factorial plus 75 into 74 by 2. This and this gets cancelled. Now in these two, 75 into 74 is common. We can take that outside. So you get 1 plus 1 by 2, which is 75 into 74. 1 plus 1 by 2 is 3 by 2. So now let us evaluate this. We get 8325. That will be the result for this particular problem. Let us move on to the next. A committee of 5 members is to be formed out of 3 trainees, 4 professors, and 6 research associates. In how many ways can this be done if the committee should have 4 professors, 1 research associate, or all 3 trainees, or all 3 trainees and 2 professors? So let us first write down a table considering what is available and what is to be selected. Trainees, professors, research associates. There are 3 trainees available, 4 professors available, 6 research associates available. To select, if the committee should have 4 professors, means here you need to choose all the 4 and one research associate. Means out of 6, you have to choose one. This is one possibility. Or another way of choosing is 3 trainees. All 3 trainees means I have to choose 3 out of all the 3. And 2 professors means here nothing to be selected. 2 professors means I have to choose 2 out of 4. This will be the selection. So let us move on. Therefore, number of ways to do that is 4C4 and 6C1, 4C4 and 6C1, or they say 3C3 and 4C2. Now 4C4 is nothing but 4C0, so it is 1. And means we have to multiply 6C1 is 6. Or means we have to add 3C3 is nothing but 3C0, which is 1. And means multiply 4C2 is 4 into 3 by 2. So you get 6 plus 12 by 2 is also 6. So you get 12 ways in total. 12 ways we can select. That is the solutions for this particular problem. Let us move on to the next question. Insert the missing number in this sequence of numbers, and in this first one, let us identify a pattern. We may note second number is double of the first number. So let me write 2 times first number, and then third number is second number plus 3, and then fourth number is 2 times third number. Then we may note fifth number is fourth number plus 3. Then sixth number is 2 times fourth number. Fifth number. 2 times, fifth number. And we may notice that seventh number is sixth number plus 3. So therefore, our eighth number, that is the next one, should be 2 times the seventh number, which is 2 times 61. So it becomes 122. And we will also write down the ninth number because we are finding a pattern, 122 plus 3. So that should be 125. Then let us move on to the second part. 2, 4, 12 means term 2 is 2 times term 1. You may notice that. Term 3 is 3 times term 2. Term 4 is 4 times term 3. Term 5 is 5 times term 4. Therefore, term 6 should be 6 times term 5, which means 6 times 240. If we calculate that, we get 1440. So that will be the solution for this. Let us move on to the next one. 2 dice are thrown together. What is the probability that the sum of the numbers on the 2 faces is divisible by 4 or 6? If we have 2 dice, maximum sum possible is 12. So number of numbers divisible by 4 will be 4, 8, and 12. Then number of numbers divisible by 6 will be 6 and 12. Now, let us consider A equal to event of numbers, event of sum divisible by. Event of sum divisible by 4. Let B equal to event of sum divisible by 6. Now, let us write down favorable outcomes for A. So, which means the sum of the numbers should be 4 or 8 or 12. So, first, let's start with 1. So, we get 3. And if I consider 2, it is 2. If I consider 3, it is 1. So, these are the three possibilities for the number sum to be 4. Next one, consider 6 for getting 8, 6, 2. Then we have 5, 3. Then we have 4, 4. Then we have 3, 5. Then we have, what do you call, 3, 5. Then 2, 6. These are the possibilities for the sum to be 8. Then if it is 12, only one possibility, 6, 6. So therefore, number of favorable outcomes of A is equal to, let us count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So number of favorable outcomes for A is 9. Now let us proceed. Favorable outcomes for B. B means numbers sum divisible by 6, means 6 and 12. So if I consider 1, then it is 5. If I consider 2, it is 4. 3 means 3. 4 means 2. 5 means 1. These are the possibilities of sum to be 6. For 12, it is only 1, 6, 6. Which means number of favorable outcomes of B is equal to, let us count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 possible outcomes. Now, question is, sum of the numbers on the two faces is divisible by 4 or 6, means either or. So probability of, we have to find out A or B, which is nothing but probability of A union B, which is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. So probability of A, we know 2 dice, that means totally the outcomes are, all possible outcome is 36. So we can write that common in everywhere. Now for A, we found it is 9. So favorable outcomes is 9. And for B, it is 6. Now A intersection B means what? In common, you have 0, 6, 6, you have common here. And here also you have 6, 6, means one outcome is common in both. That means 15 minus 1, you get 14 by 36. Now, 2 7s are 14, 2 18s are 36. So that will be the required probability. Now let us move on to the next question. If honest is coded as NOHTSE, joyful is coded as YOJLUF, then loving is coded as what? So you may notice that in honest, the third letter interchanged with first letter. And similarly, the fourth letter interchanged with sixth letter. That is in honest. We saw honest has become NOHTSE. Same logic in joyful also, we may notice third letter is honest as well as we can say joyful. Though in both the cases it is done. Joyful, this J has come to the third letter, Y has gone to the first letter, F has gone to the sixth letter, that is fourth letter has gone to sixth letter, and the sixth letter has come to the fourth letter. Same logic. Therefore, loving is coded as V, I will have to write first, and then L, I will shift it to the third place. G, that is sixth letter, I will bring it to the fourth place. N, I will write as it is. I will take it there. So that is our first part of the question. Then the next, in a certain code, airline is written as ENILRIA 7. You may notice exactly reverse it is written. E has come here first, N has come here, like that. And then number of letters is written in the end. So railway, I will write it in the same way. I will write Y first, A, then W, then L, then I, then A, then R. Again, this is also having 7 letters. I will write in the end 7. That is the solution for this particular problem. Let us move on to the next one. Pointing to a photograph of a man, Pooja said, he is the only son of the mother of my sister's brother. So, Pooja's sister's brother is nothing but Pooja's brother. Okay. Then mother of Pooja's brother means Pooja's mother. Then they say only son of the mother. So only son of Pooja's mother will be Pooja's brother only. Which means the photograph is brother of Pooja. That will be the solution for this particular question.